Well, this was unexpected. Beep beep, the battle bus, sleep until the morning, new toys, and more are coming in our fast travel update on August 6th. And as you can see by the graphic they attached to it, it says get around the island in a snap. And if you don't know, or you haven't seen the recent videos on the channel, we have talked about this a little bit because they did tease it. And on screen here, you're seeing the 6-second teaser trailer that they did release. And as you can see, this looks like an ordinary build set. It's basically just a bus stop with a rift inside of a capsule. I'm assuming that the rift technology is going to be what actually takes you from place to place because that fits the Fortnite storyline. And I have a good feeling that this build will be some sort of building prefab, kind of like the ones we have over here. It might be in a different category though. Maybe it'll even be under vehicles. Who knows at this point? But in my opinion, it will definitely cost resources to put down and build a bus stop. And this is obviously all speculation, so take this with a grain of salt. But I believe that not only will you have to use resources to build the bus stop, but it'll also cost you resources to actually travel from place to place. So for that reason, I'm personally just refreshing on all of my expensive resources and items. I don't know what exactly it would cost to teleport from place to place. It would make sense if there was some sort of cost though. So yeah, I'm being a little proactive and making sure I'm gearing up on everything that I need. And overall, the bus stop is a very welcome addition to the game, especially after not getting a content update in so long. To be honest with you guys, I believe it's been about 90 days or 3 months since we've gotten any new content in the game. And I feel like there's definitely more coming with this update than they're already teasing because they're teasing this pretty early. If we go back to the tweet and look at the date, you can see that they said August 6th, which is still about a week away, which means that there's still plenty of time to leak more things as the week goes on. And the last thing to talk about regarding fast travel is this promotional image that they also released last week. On the surface, this could look like any other image that Lego Fortnite has released in the past, but there's a few key differences. First off, you can see some beams shooting out of the sky, and yes, that could easily be the backpacks that you drop when you get eliminated in this game, but I have a feeling that those might be the fast travel beacons. So anywhere where there is a beam, there might be a fast travel beacon under there, meaning you can go from place to place, and that could just be a visual indication of that. Along with that, the mountains themselves look different. I don't know if that's anything or I'm looking into it too much, but there is a chance that they are teasing some sort of new biome here. I don't know if that's completely true, but yeah, it just looks different visually. I don't know if I'm the only one that sees that. That part is pure speculation though, so we have more to talk about because in the tweet, they also announced that you can sleep through the night. And I really don't think there's too much to dive into or speculate on here because it should be as simple as it sounds. So currently as it stands, if you assign yourself to a bed at night, you know, nothing happens at all. And unfortunately for people like me who record videos on this game, the footage looks so ugly at night if you're not standing next to lights. And also for the everyday player, it's also kind of frustrating because if you don't have a torch in your hand or you don't have an illuminator on your body, the world is just very dark. And honestly, you can hardly even see my character, which is kind of crazy. And lastly, as we all know, skeletons also come out at night and they're not fun to fight. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone really enjoys just slaying skeletons. So yeah, it'll definitely be nice to be able to bypass that and sleep until the morning. Now, the last thing that was talked about for now is new toys. And honestly, I have no idea what that means. I'm sure nobody really does. It's all speculation at this point, but there are some things that we can theorize about. One of the main ones that I'm really looking forward to and have been for a long time are zip lines, especially for this base here. Zip lines are a thing that have been talked about for a long time as they have been leaked basically since the game came out. I believe it would fall under the toy category, and especially with the fast travel, I feel like, you know, just making travel around all of your world easier is something that they'll eventually add. So yeah, a zip line from here to my base would be so nice so I don't have to run down the tunnel every single time. Some other toys that are definitely fair game that could be added are things like the catapult, and then of course there was also the cannon that everyone used to talk about, but who knows, maybe they're just adding completely new toys. If I had a wish list and I had to ask for one thing that Lego Fortnite would make, I would ask for any sort of inflatable beach ball, just some sort of actual ball that has physics that you can play around with and throw around. You know, right now we have those boulders that you can kind of push and roll around, but you can't really do too much with them, so it would be fun to have some sort of ball. I feel like we'd just be able to get really creative with the types of mini games and things we can make in our worlds with that, but we'll have to wait and see because this update is a week away and I'm so excited for it. I think that there is more to come. Stay tuned to the channel because I'll be covering all of the updates until we get the update, and then we'll be getting in and playing it and showing it all to you guys. So make sure you're here if you like all things Lego Fortnite. Subscribe to notifications, use code Kaz if you enjoy the update videos and want to stay up to date like I said. Shout out to these 3 people from my Discord that have been using my code. You guys are absolute legends. If you want to join the Discord, it's down in the description. But what do you guys think is coming in the new update that we don't know about yet? What are you guys excited for? Let me know down below. Let's have a conversation there. I will catch y'all later though. It's been your boy Kaz. Peace.